polls are open here in New Hampshire, and we're following the latest developments in this first primary in the nation live today from the Chez Vachon restaurant here in Manchester.
Ranked as one of the nation's top 10 finance lawyers, John Maalouf is chairman of Maalouf Law Firm with offices in New York City, London, and Hong Kong. The firm represents Fortune 500 companies as well as small businesses in all aspects of corporate and finance law, from incorporation and private placement to IPOs and mergers and acquisitions. Maalouf is known as the ideas man in corporate America.
For example, if a client's looking to raise capital, does it make sense for this particular company to issue equity securities or convertible debt securities? The company is looking to open up operations in China. Is it more profitable, more prudent to enter into a joint venture agreement with a Chinese company? Or is it safer or more practical to open a wholly owned foreign enterprise?
His clients say he's one of the best at attacking the issues they face.
He has the ability to just get things done where other lawyers just don't seem to have that. He can pick out different things in a project or in a problem and solve them.
New Hampshire primary results. Larry King, tonight at midnight.
In today's heavily regulated and highly competitive world, corporations are facing greater scrutiny and larger challenges than ever before. Meeting those challenges successfully requires an attorney or a team of attorneys with expertise in all aspects of corporate law to help you structure and protect your company so you can maximize your success. With us today is one such attorney. Hi, I'm Janice Marie with Close Up on America's Business. We're high above the trading floor at the American Stock Exchange in New York City. And joining me today is a gentleman who was recently named one of the top 10 attorneys of 2007 in the United States in the areas of international trade and finance. His name is John Maalouf. He's with the Maalouf Law Firm. John, welcome. It's great to have you with us today.
Thank you, Janice. It's good to be here today.
One of the top 10 attorneys in the U.S. You're number 5, actually, I understand. That's quite impressive. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, I also understand you're a member of Mensa with an IQ that puts you in the range of genius. Isn't that true?
Yes, that's right.
So why don't you tell us how it is you put your genius to work for your clients? What exactly do you do?
Well, we represent companies in all aspects of corporate law, from IPOs to M&As to private placements. We represent Fortune 500 companies as well as small startup companies and mid-range companies, private placements, M&As, that sort of work.
All aspects of corporate law then, and finance.
Yes, that's right.
Exactly. Now, give us some idea of maybe the different types of companies that you work with.
Well, we represent large publicly traded companies in different types of deals, mergers and acquisitions, hostile takeovers, IPOs. We also represent small companies, startup companies, and a lot of times we'll have 2 or 3 individuals who have a great idea, some initial financing, and they're ready to get their company off the ground. Other times we'll represent mid-sized companies. They're growing, they're doing well, they're not quite yet ready for an IPO, and we'll help them get money through doing a private placement. They can raise $5 million or $10 million in capital without having to register with the SEC. And hence there's no 10Ks, 10Qs or 8Ks or Sarbanes-Oxley issues to be concerned about.
What are some of the mistakes that smaller companies might make when they're just getting started that had they come to you, you could have saved them a lot of time, trouble, and maybe even money to begin with?
Well, oftentimes principals of a small company are friends, and they think, well, we'll do this on a handshake, and things will get worked out as they go. One common problem we see is infighting among the principals of this type of company. There's misunderstandings and they have different expectations as to what their respective duties are and to what they're each entitled to. If they come to an attorney to have things structured properly from the beginning, these misunderstandings wouldn't happen. Frequently we'll get clients who have been in business a couple of years and misunderstandings have already happened. There's infighting among the principals, and oftentimes it becomes a very lengthy and expensive process to litigate or arbitrate the matters, and sometimes they actually end in the destruction of the company.
So the lesson is do it right from the very beginning and really invest in the kind of services that can help your business succeed.
That's right. Finance is a lot like skydiving. It's something you want to get right the first time.
That's a good way to put it. You only get one good chance on that one. Your services, you're a leader in the financial services industry, from what I understand. You even have a moniker. You're known as the Ideas Man. Where did that come from?
Many years back, one of my clients